whole material world is the perverted reflection of the spiritual world. In the spiritual world, everyone's focus is on service to the Supreme. In either Vaikuntha, in Dwarka, in Mathura, in Vrindavan, it's all focused on Krishna. In whichever realm the Jiva finds himself. But in this world, everything is focused on the Jiva himself. This perverted, this self-looking all the time. Self, 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 self. This is the perversion. It's not looking out to serve Krishna. It's looking in to serve me and my senses. Day after day, month after month, year after year, how can I take advantage of this material energy for my pleasure? Not how can I take something from this material world and offer it to Krishna. Jivas exist in two conditions: Shuddha avashta, the pure, liberated state, and Baddha avashta, the conditioned state. In the liberated state, the Jiva is completely spiritual, chinmaya, and has no connection with mundane matter. However, even in the liberated state, the Jiva is an infinitesimal entity. Explain. You understand what that is? You explain it in your own words. Take the mic, it's in front. What can you say?
Although someone is liberated, he's in the Shuddha Vashta state, that he's in his natural position, loving service to Krishna.
Yes.
Still he's infinitesimal, just like
Excellent.
a Baddha Jiva.
Excellent, yes. He's still a servant of that Supreme Lord. He's still infinitesimal, yes. Very good. A Baddha Jiva, his constitution is service to Krishna, and a Shuddha Avasta, a liberated Jiva, is also a servant of Krishna. In either case, that anuchit is there. He never takes the... How can he take? That was our illusion for coming here in the first place. That was our enviousness, our envious desire. This was our original sin, we can say, when we made that original decision. We wanted to be like God. That's why we even came into this material world. We had the choice to be like God and the controllers, or to be serving God in the spiritual world. That's still our choice. It was the original choice, and it's still our choice at every moment of our lives. Am I looking for my own satisfaction, or I'm somehow trying to put my energy into pleasing Krishna more, into focusing on my seva to please him? If I become dedicated in that direction, I can only be successful. If I lose that focus and want my own pleasure all the time, constantly thinking of my own bliss, how can I be satisfied? That mamata we talked about yesterday, that colossal affair is called what? Samsara. Colossal affair of samsara, being caught, trapped in this selfish, perverted condition. This is very profound. Every sentence is a real strong impression that we can get from this. Only look for the welfare of the soul, nothing else. This birth is so short and so temporary. Why want to make a big splash in the material world when the material world is all temporary? It's all nimitic. Why should there be, any ambition to make anything glorious for the body in this material world? Vritrasura, he prays like this in the 6th canto. He says, I don't want lordship of all the entire creation. I don't want the post of Brahma. I don't want any position like this. I only want to be the sold out servant of your lotus feet. The same prayer. Trinada pisa nichena, tarora pisu hishena, amanina maladena kirtanya sadhari. And this is like the antithesis of the way most of the world is acting. Most of the world are becoming... The symptom of conditioned life is pride. That's the symptom of conditioned life. And even devotees are conditioned if they're not off that bodily platform. They're still influenced by material desires. So this is why we're discussing this Jaiva Dharma, to help carry us all off that platform of indulging in our material desires. Markata renunciation. The monkeys, they jump around in the trees, they look like they've got nothing. Right? They've got no bank balance, they've got no home, they've got no baggage, they've got nothing. But they got 1,000 wives, perhaps. They got so many wives, so they're not renounced. This is called monkey renunciation. They're involved in sex life. If they're involved in sex life or seeking sex life, then this is Markata Vairagya. And many times we see in these different ashrams, there's a quote from Prabodhananda Saraswati. He says, "What man in the three worlds is not attached to sex life? And those men who are not attached are often seeking prominence on the material stage. They want pratishta, they want fame and adoration instead of sex life. So that can take the place of sex life, the pratishta. So that has to be carefully." And then Prabodhananda Saraswati is saying, "Oh, intelligent reader, just seek the groves of Vrindavan to find happiness in." In other words, look to the soul. Don't look to the external dress. The external dress is not so important. It has its place, but it's not prominent. You are never a sannyasi. You are always a spirit soul. You are always, in any ashram, you're a spirit soul. Gopi Bhartu Kamalayo Das Das Anudas. I'm always the servant of the servant.
Krishna